the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think that
this is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, he can do everything seemingly, and that time he just reared back and let it fly.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Rodgers on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. To the right side, this is Taylor. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Well, they opted not to run it. They completed the pass on 3rd and 2, but they lost yardage to bring up 4th.
Well, give credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They snuffed out the play, but it does bring into question, 1, the play call, because they didn't run the ball there. They could have run it, and 2, just not getting it. That's got to be deflating for them.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They'll fake the give to Taylor. Now Wentz. This goes out right to Doyle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On play action, it's Wentz. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. On the handoff, Taylor. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Wentz to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Carson Wentz. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Finding room to the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Chiefs 14, Colts 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over first and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Wentz will give to Taylor on the draw. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll roll him out right. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. On play action, Wentz. He'll buy some time right. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Taylor. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Throwing now is Wentz. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And fights through one man. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They give it off here to the tight end. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Sliding out of the pocket. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So they'd converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On play action, it's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. They go play action. Now Mahomes on the move to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incomplete.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Final adjustments taking place in both teams' locker rooms. We're closing in on the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back up to Indianapolis and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Mahomes. This one into the hands of Burton. That catch good for only a couple.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now after the sack, Wentz and the Colts, they're left looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Room to run past midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Frank Reich, he didn't even seem hesitant about this. He wants to go for it on 4th down. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing is Wentz. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run here with Taylor. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at him with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop him.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Taylor slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th. Rush coming, and he's taken down. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. I think you can make a fair case for Tyreek Hill being the most explosive player in the NFL when he gets his hands on the football, and that was Exhibit A.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Rodgers to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wentz going to throw. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Wentz on the bootleg. Finds a seam inside the 40. And Wentz going to slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. On 1st down, Wentz. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st down, Hines. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Chris Jones on the stop. Working from the gun, Wentz. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Wentz now to throw. He's got Jack Doyle. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Here's Wentz to throw. He'll check this down to Hines. Touchdown, Colts! Nyheim Hines, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
They'll let Taylor try and run. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a two-score game here in the fourth. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. 3 yards the gain there. Mahomes going to throw it here. That's going to be caught. Touchdown.